We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Dustin May gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Digging in, Ozzie Albies, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First offering on its way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Batting second.
And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well.
And Markakis has got himself a base hit.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in his zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Markakis stands at first with 1 out. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there. Now you're staring a monster in the face.
Dero, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate, currently leading the National League in that category.
Yeah, he's definitely been one of the best run producers in the sport over the last several weeks. I'm sure his teammates are hoping he can keep this up all the way into the fall.
No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1.
That's a stone cold take right there. Easily could have been rung up instead.
The 1-2. High chopper to third. Reined in.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
He's set. Here it comes. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down to the zone will get him an out.
Here it comes, 1-0. A ball and strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, Dero, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Charlie Culberson. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. One and one. Here it is. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Here's the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. Braves will strand 3. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Mike Soroka, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad.